Alright, hello everybody. This is Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered again, and today's reaction video I'm going to be reacting to is Jeffy's Pet Shark, re-uploaded version. Now, before anybody says this, by the way, is like, oh, why are you reacting to this video? Well, first of all, I think it's pretty funny. Two, I just like how most of them were pretty funny in the non-censored version, but yet again, of course, it's, well, like, at the end of the day, I guess that's fine. I mean, at this point, I'm fine with some other things of that, but that's totally natural. But let me just get straight to the point anyways, is that, well, here's what I'm going to say, is that, by any chances, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction as truly as yet as always, and of course I'm intending to do another YouTube short, which I probably am going to be attending another shorter somehow that I might get towards too anyway. And oh yeah, by the way, I actually definitely wanted to thank the person who gave me a shout out, by the way, which was definitely the person on the comment, by the way, that I actually appreciate very much. And I did saw the person's video that actually was a third video I just watched, by the way, which you guys probably will get to like check it out on the person's channel exactly. For those who again don't know about the person's name, well, the person's name is Pico, but let me just go ahead and say is this, that, well, the person did say it was pretty okay to call him Pico exactly, or just for as a fact that, well, yeah, I think that's all I can say. But yeah, that being said, again, is I hope that you guys in fact absolutely definitely enjoy the video as likely as wise as always. And yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to is the handler that is called Beloved Pico. So for those who again want to go ahead and check out this person's video, by the way, just go ahead and exactly go to his star something Pico something star exactly, or just call him Pico, that you guys might probably see on the comment section, that you might probably see anyway, and go onto the handler that is like Beloved Pico. Yeah, Beloved Pico. So that being said, again, go ahead and try it exactly, and go ahead and subscribe to the person, by the way, and give him some support exactly on his Friday Funkin' videos. That would be appreciated, and that would be absolutely amazing. So anyways, that being said, again, it's time to react to this video and get straight towards this anyway. So that being said, it is time to react to this video, and it's time we start this already. So man, it's gonna get some lots of good laughs that I might probably love laughing at this here. So yeah, that being said, it's time to react to this video. And yeah, so that being said, it's time to react to this. It is called Jeffy's Pet Shark re-uploaded version. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna probably put that as the same way as always. And before I make this one comment, by the way, is that at the end of the day, that we all have preferences and all have opinions. That's what everybody has in life. So for those again who tries to ask me by saying is like, oh, why do you hate AI so much? Well, here's your question, and then that's when the question's going to end. So here's this question before we do get to the point of it. Why do I not like AI? Well, first of all, I just like regular YouTube videos with real people, not robotic AIs. That's it. Like, I'm not going to go ahead and make this repeat again, and I sure as hell am not going to continue to keep risking the same shit as always every time to say it. But hear me out again. The only ones I like about is I prefer better is 15.ai. That, yes, it was the very first 15.ai I've liked. You know, pretty much it's only about like related videos as such, as pretty much as that, which I'm okay with 15.ai. But yet again, it also went out exactly for no freaking reason, which I'm not gonna bring it up anyways, because at this point it's just get dead beyond like dead space anyway. Like, it's just empty, but nothing but emptiness in there. So probably that. And then second of all, I like UberDuck AI, which that's what I probably prefer anyway. But yet again, it went down to the next situation again that it also went freaking off, which no shit surprise from there. And the last one I probably prefer is that, you know, it's still being there, is called Fake You AI. So those are the three ones I liked better than the other AI. So that's all I'm saying. And like I said again, I prefer liking those anyway. But yet, I guess there goes to the third one anyway that I probably would say is like, fake you is probably the only interesting option I would be going to. So that being said again, is that 100% I just don't like AI. That's all I'm saying. But remember this. This, by the way, is just how opinions work. Like, if you don't like opinions, how those work, then go cry somewhere and go to Dairy Queen. For those who don't like, oh, don't like my opinion, go to Dairy Queen, damn it. Go to effing Dairy Queen. For Pete's sakes. Like, seriously. Like, again, I am not really am going to go on this again. But I'm saying again, who gives a shit? Seriously, for me, I don't care. Like, for me, like an AI or not, I don't give a shit. I don't really like AI as much. I prefer with real people, not AI. That's it. I'd rather stand by that, and I would rather stand by that point. And even though at the end of the day, I'm not going to make this, kind of like I talking about a whole ass rant about that. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it's everyone's opinions and preferences, how they like it or don't like it at all. So again, I am a respectful person, as a gentleman's gentleman, respectfully again, that I want to say this warning is if I hear another shit coming out again for the same attitude, by saying like, oh, why don't you like AI this much? I'm going to tell you again, buddy, you either leave it alone or get the hell off and go work at Dairy Queen. Please. God damn. And also, yes, I did look at the comment, and yes, it's the same person that is known as Mr. Devon. Oh, I don't Mr. Devon give a fuck. Lionheart. Again, I don't fucking care. I don't really fucking care. At this point, like I said again, it's dead silence. Nothing but dead. It is just drama by drama, and I am not going to get that back in this again. And I swear God as fuck, I am not getting back in this conversation again. So again, just leave me alone, and nothing is going to come around again, because I swear to fucking Christ that this dude is freaking literally insane. Like, the only dude who's insane is Mr. Oh, I can't move on from not talking about Devin-Foxy. Yo, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone out of it. Again, I am a responsible adult. I do whatever I want with my life. And again, if you don't like it, that is how I'm saying the word is the door is the door. So get out and leave anyways. Sorry about that, everybody. That's all I'm wanting just to talk about. So sorry for like snapping. Anyways, I'm just saying is that at the end of the day, it's just true. Everyone has preferences and opinions. That's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. It literally again doesn't matter. At the end of the day, people can like AI or not like AI at this point. But all I'm saying is, it's just an opinion, dude. Grow the fuck up. It's just an opinion. Bro, stop. It's just an opinion. Like, bro, says the one who just wants to be a big baby about it by saying, like, oh, I'm going to defend it. Bro, shut up. I'm literally correct at every waypoint again if I was right. For literally being for almost for free fucking dollars if I was actually right in this question. For 100% $300. Anyway, oh, sorry. I'm just gonna calm myself down because this is not what this is about anyway. This is just only a reaction video. That's all. Anyway, just kind of want to make this point clear. And for those who want to skip this anyway before the video plays, you're welcome to free to skip that anyway and get to the point of me reacting to this anyway. So yeah, again, like I said, again, as always, not a big fan of AI, and never will once be a fan of it because, like I said, I'm not giving myself up for that because at this point, I'm not going to get too far ahead of it. I'm just saying as I prefer with real people and like really much likely of it. So, that being said, let's get to the point of this reaction and get this completely out the way in the jump. That way, it'll make things move along without them making it too long. Anyway, that being said, for almost 10 minutes, we're going to get straight to this reaction starting here and now in 3, 2, 1, start the video. Alright, so like every other time and every other warning, here we go again. So this says, Warning, this video contains content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Only mature audiences should view this video. Please check the description for further details when available. And as always, viewer discretion is advised. Thank you. Note, neither SML nor SML Reuploaded have any affiliation with Nintendo, nor are the actions of any characters used in this video indicative of Nintendo's actual use of their original characters. Yes, sounds about right. Probably that sounds a bit right. And also, by the way, it's been a long time it's been a while since I ever seen Jeffy at this point, which I actually kept remembering exactly on some points of the video. Is that, bro, it reminds me a lot of things when it just comes back to saying is like, I wonder how Jeffy's doing at this very only point in time. Like, bro, it's been a while for a long bits of time to see this, but hell, I mean, why not? So, here we go. And I guess it will also be a special guest in this video anyway. That might probably be in this re-uploaded version as well. Consider the fact of it anyway. But without wasting anybody's time, it's time to get this started. And it's time to react to this otherwise. So here we go. And what I said in the beginning, it's true. Again, for those who can't handle it, what I'm just saying about the opinion, go work at Dairy Queen. Not my circus and not my effing monkeys. Okay? God damn.
Jeffy, what are you doing with that instrument?
Well, Daddy, every time you hear this sound, that means I just my pants.
Well, I sure hope I never hear that sound again.
Wow. Bro, imagine using a triangle by using that exactly for him just trying to pretend to like, oh, he just goes to like go ahead and crap his pants. Bro, that's hilarious. Like, that, by the way, is kind of funny, and I'll have to say is like, bro, that's literally hilarious. Like, imagine using that to pretend to use that for an idea just to like, oh, he pooped his pants again.
Well, I sure hope I never hear that sound again. Jeffy, there's no way you just... Oh my god. Jeffy, there's no way you get back to back.
Damn.
It won't stop coming out, Daddy!
Let me see who that's at the door. Hello?
Hey there, Mario, it's me, your best buddy. I was just wondering if you want to go fishing with me, you know? Just me and you, a couple of dudes out on the open ocean. Maybe crack open a few cold ones, you know?
Well, you know, I really don't feel like going fishing right now.
Really? Okay.
Bruh, how dumb did you have to do again on that wall? Like, okay, first on again, I don't really get why he just did that suddenly on the wall. It's just like, bro, are you really going to pay money for that? Which I think he's not going to, because I think he's just going to make the same excuse that he might probably do. Which, by the way, I don't blame Brooklyn Guy on some occasions. Well, certainly I could blame him on some few other ones, but not as much as I could really go for anyway. He just sometimes always likes to yap as much, which, by the way, I actually did pay attention on some other things, but I'm not going to go further ahead anyway, just to kind of go on and make the entire list of it. But that being said, it's just only a guess. Only just a guess. Back to the video.
Well, you know, I don't really feel like being a doctor or a cop, but I still do it, and I still come when you call me, don't I?
Yes.
Yes, I do. So maybe you could do something for me for once.
Okay, fine, I'll go fishing.
Yeah! All right, let's go.
Okay, let's see.
Well, hold on, I have to see, I don't have anyone to watch Jeffy.
What? Okay, well, just leave him here. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
I can't leave him home alone. I'd have to bring him with me.
What? That's dumb.
He's a big boy. Damn, I love the fact when he literally says that anyway. By saying it's like, oh, Jeffy's a big boy. Yeah, I mean, yes, he is, apparently, which we all get the point anyways. Like, okay, I mean, he probably wouldn't want a babysitter anyways at this very damn point, because I find it a lot more funny again by saying it's like, oh, who's going to babysit who? The babysit who is pretty much with Jeffy. After when they're just going to go ahead and just do fishing. Bro, come on now.
Stupid.
You know I have to have someone to watch him, so I'd have to bring him with me.
Fine. I guess he can come too.
Well, hold on, let me ask and see if he even wants to go.
Bro, shut up. Bro, just shut up. Like, at this point, you're literally just saying again is by saying like, ugh. Bro, come on now. Like, seriously, do you not have any manners? Like y'all you don't even have any manners? Come on. And also, by the way, let me tell you guys this, by the way, is that I probably would agree less of Broken Guy by saying is like, whatever he just probably did exactly for him just doing that, which I don't get why. I just pretty much would say is like, oh yeah, the fishing. Well, I don't kind of want to be brained up by saying is like, oh, have I been to fishing before? Okay, here's my answer of what this is. So, fishing, right? Well, in this very only a coincidence, by the way, I used to probably be on a boat, which I didn't even like wanting to be on a boat to begin with, but bro, I almost got seasick. Like, I literally threw up when I was even little, which I threw up exactly, not in the sea, but I literally threw it up inside the boat, which I know I was doing exactly like any person would do, is just throw up anyways. Like, not from the inside its own boat, but pretty much somewhere from inside the other door that I probably went anyways and just threw up because, bro, I was getting seasick on the ocean. Like, bro, this is the reason why I don't like going to fishing because, bro, I literally get seasick out there because when it's like the ocean, yeah, probably that because it just makes me seasick anyways because I know it just goes like the waves do that. I just get seasick. That's it.
Great.
All right, Jeffy. Brooklyn guy wants Jeffy.
And there's no way he put that around his neck for that triangle to do that. Bro, now that's comedy. Like, a little less comedy, but I don't think you can probably be able to get that out of your neck or something like that. Which, I mean, think about this for a minute. Like, the triangle is around your neck, and he has a helmet around his head, which I'm not sure how he can get all of that out of it, but I guess that's a little hard to do, so ouch. Good luck getting that out of it, I guess. Which, by the way, I don't hate Jeffy. For those who say it's like, oh, do you hate Jeffy or you don't hate Jeffy? Well, I don't really hate the character anyway. I only just want to see how funny he still does because I'm always here for the haha laughs and other stuff. What I just prefer the most. Anyway, back to the video of likely as always.
How'd that triangle get stuck around your neck?
I don't know.
Anyway, Jeffy, Brooklyn guy wants us to go fishing with him.
No. I don't want us to go fishing. I wanted me and you to go fishing. You wanted us to go fishing.
Anyway, so do you want to go fishing with us or not?
Yeah! Of course he does. Great. Yeah, just go ahead and ruin my day.
Look, if you're going to be in a bad mood, then I just won't go.
Okay,
Nice.
fine. I will try to have fun. Maybe I'll get myself a better fishing pole or something.
Yeah, anyway, Jeffy, let's get this triangle off your neck and then let's all go fishing. Come on.
Alright, Dad. Okay, we're here. This is...
Well, at least finally the triangle around his neck was actually off, by the way, which that's good news otherwise. Which, I mean, thank goodness anyways, which that's probably a better idea to do that, so, pretty glad for that, I guess.
Off your neck and then let's all go fishing. Come on.
Alright, Dad. Okay, we're here. This is the best fishing spot in the whole ocean. Every time I come here, I catch at least 50 fish. I just can't stop them from jumping in my boat.
50 fish? That's a lot of fish.
Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna catch a lot of fish.
Since when did he catch 50 fish? I'm like, yeah, where's the proof he said that, by the way? Where's the proof that he said that? Which I'm not sure he ever catched 50 fish, by the way, but this is just a recap of me saying is like, there's no way he ever caught 50 fish in the ocean, literally in the boat, which that makes a little sense for him just catching that anyways, but okay, sure. Whatever floats anywhere else.
But there is one rule, though.
What is it?
Well, you can't catch any sharks.
What, catch any sharks?
Yeah, you see my shirt?
Shark Week?
Yeah, it's Shark Week. That means all the sharks in the world are coming right here because they want to be on TV. So you can't catch any sharks. If you do catch a shark, you have to throw it back because you can't take it home. It's illegal.
Well, I don't think we're going to catch any sharks.
Wait a minute. How is that even illegal? Which, okay, I think it probably would still make sense again for saying is like, oh, you can't catch a shark, by the way, on the boat, because I know the shark's going to bite anybody at this point in the boat. So it does make sense again by saying is like, yeah. Wondering why that makes sense anyway by saying is like, you can't catch a shark on a boat, because there's no shark catching, it's fish catching. That's how that makes sense anyway for it.
Well, judging by the title of this video, I think it's a pretty safe...
Yep, based. Absolutely based. I'll take it from his side from that point when he said it was like, It's the title of the video. Absolutely. Absolutely. Broken Guy, you got pretty much a bit of a base point there, so I will give it to you, by the way, on that base point. So there you go. There you go. Correctamundo. That you said was like, it's on the title. I mean, probably that. Absolutely.
Bet.
Well, I think we should start fishing because I don't think we're going to catch any sharks.
Okay, yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, let's go fishing.
All right, let's go fishing. Hey, check out my fishing pole.
Nice.
Fucking rad. Looks like a lightsaber, but it's not.
Nice. Jeffy's literally doing that for no reason, but okay. Whatever for him, he's doing that, but oof. Well, whatever.
It's a fishing pole.
Well, that's so cool if you were like 5 years old.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the thing.
That was a horrible cast.
You do it.
All right, fishies, take this Jeffy pole.
Jeffy pole. Nice. Like, man, the Jeffy pole? Okay, that I don't know why, but it was like a fishing pole that he probably would have said as soon as like, take this Jeffy fishing pole. Man, I love the fact that Jeffy gets funnier every time when he does most of them. It's just kind of ironic, you know, a bit ironic. So, back to the video, and I probably would be silent a little bit before something is even funnier again. So, let's just keep paying attention to see what else happens in this very video. So, let's continue right along with this.
Jeffy pole. Daddy!
What is it, Jeffy?
When's Mr. Fishy gonna come and bite my...
Well, hopefully he'll come soon.
Come on, Mr. Fishy, on board. Huh? I think I got a fishy!
Damn.
A whole bunch of big one!
I guess the fish just aren't biting today. You know, out of all the fish in the sea, I married a whale.
What? Why marry a whale? Okay, at this point, I don't get what you meant by a whale. Like, why would you even marry a whale? That is a little bit, in the contrary, a little odd, but sure, whatever floats your time by saying is like, oh, I probably would rather marry a whale. Like, yeah. Yep, and there's your first one is a guest. The guest of all guesses. It's a shark, or should I say, the puppet shark. Like, okay, this is gotta be one of the most interesting guests that ever had showed up on this very time of the video itself. It's like, okay, well, I guess we're bringing in an audience of something cool that looks like right now. Is that we got ourselves a puppet shark, which is probably the puppet ant shark, so why not? And man, you guys are about to laugh at this when he starts screaming, because the next time he starts screaming, I'm going to laugh a lot harder laugh too. So, yeah, very funny. And absolutely, it'll be hilarious.
Whale. You know?
Huh?
But did I just hear a shark scream?
A shark scream?
Yeah, I think I just heard a shark scream.
I don't even think sharks can scream.
They can.
What? Jeffy just caught a shark!
What, a shark? What? Jeffy, you gotta throw that shark back. Well, because it's illegal to catch sharks.
Well, I want to keep him. I think he's cute.
Jeffy, throw that shark back right now.
I didn't have to.
Oh my god, that line is funny as effing hell. I didn't have to. Bro, I would swear to God if that gets bring back up again, I'm gonna love it. Like, the next time I'll hear Jeffy saying the word by saying is like, I didn't have to. Like, oh my god, I want to see that happen again. Because, bro, if that happens again, like any other, oh my god, this is about to kind of make me laugh even more efficiently. Is like, no shit. Man, I didn't have to. Or should I say in a Jeffy impression by saying it's like, I didn't have to. Oh my god.
Jeffy, yes you do! Throw that shark back in the water right now!
Fine, Daddy. I guess I'm just gonna, throw him off the boat that way.
Okay, just do it! Just hurry up and do it!
All right, come on, Mr.
Sure,
Sharky.
go for the shark.
All right, Mr. Sharky, I'm gonna take you home. So stay right here and don't make any sound. Mr. Sharky, don't make any sound.
Oh my god, the shark screamed again. Like, bro, isn't there no end for the shark to keep screaming? Bro, imagine being in that freaking cooler for screaming. Like, what next? The screaming shark in there, I guess? In a cooler. Bruh.
Stay right here.
Okay.
I can't believe Jeffy caught a shark.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, Daddy, I threw the shark back.
Good.
And, can we go? Because someone took a in my pants.
Jeffy, you did. Yeah, you know what? We can go home because fishing is boring.
Yeah, you're right. Fishing sucks.
Wow, the man froze his own fishing pole in the water. Man, what a waste of a fishing pole that you just throwed in now. Man, I hope the Coast Guard doesn't get to find that fishing pole in there. Oh wait, I'm not sure how that would have worked, but whatever. Man, first was the puppet hand shark, and now he threw the fishing pole in the water. Fantastic. That's one way to say is like, oh yeah, I think fishing's boring. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
God, fishing sucked.
Yeah, because you brought your kid along.
What?
What?
Jeffy, why are you bringing this cooler everywhere you go?
Because I like my cooler, Daddy. It makes me cool.
Yeah, but it's so...
It makes me cool. Bro, that is funny. That's the funniest line I ever heard from Jeffy saying this. Watch. He's gonna say this.
Bringing this cooler everywhere you go.
Because I like my cooler, Daddy. It makes me cool.
I like my cooler, Daddy. It makes me cool. That line is funny. I like that line a lot. When he literally brings that cooler everywhere, oh my god, that is the perfect line I ever seen. Man, Jeffy just goes right at it and he says like, I like my cooler, Daddy. It makes me cool. Bro, that reference is funny. Like, who for those who uses this interesting line of a reference by saying it's like cool and cooler? Oh my god, that is wow.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's so... What was that noise? What?
Dirty? Daddy, my baby needs a bath.
Okay, then go take a bath.
I know. I'm going to bar of soap, Daddy. Take my cooler.
Why are you taking the cooler with you to the bath?
Pee-pee.
I had a fun time fishing with you today.
No, you didn't. You just said it sucked.
Oh, well, I promise we'll hang out later.
No, we won't.
Damn, yep, damn. That makes every time it makes sense again. Bro, I don't know what really even goes along in this again. Oh my god, that is funny. Truly funny and hilarious. For my only time to laugh at this for this entire likely of my amusement of this, I'm like, man, so funny. Really funny.
All right, Sharky. I hope you like your new home. Cold. Oh, you're cold? Yeah. Oh, I got you a nice warm bath. Hey, Sharky, shut up! You're gonna get me in trouble by my daddy!
Jeffy, what's going on in here?
Bro, he came in here anyway, and I'm like, what? Bro, the shark is literally down here. It didn't go even way down below anyways. My god, this is just perfect. Really perfect when Jeffy just told it to shut up. Bro, imagine telling the shark to shut up and then the shark just went back down in the water anyway in that tub. Oh, wow. Absolutely wow.
Hey, Sharky, shut up! You're gonna get me in trouble by my daddy!
Jeffy, what's going on in here?
Nothing, Daddy. I was just gonna take a bath.
I heard a scream, though.
Oh, that was me, Daddy. I saw how much was in my pants, and I was like,
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing wrong in here.
oh, no, Daddy, I'm fine. See that, Sharky, you're gonna get me in trouble. Hungry! Oh, you're hungry? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna get you some
Hungry.
food. I'll be right back. Stay right here. All right, Mr. Sharky. I'm gonna get you some gummy worms.
Gummy worms? Gummy worms? How does a shark want gummy worms, man? Like, I don't know what's wrong with that, but okay. This next quest I would love to hear about now is him going for, like, gummy worms. How can a shark eat gummy worms? That's interesting, but hey, I guess we're gonna find out and see why this next one will be funny.
There you go. You don't like them?
Okay.
Yeah, you do. Here.
Oh man, the screaming continues. Man, no wonder why it's called the screaming shark puppet. The screaming shark. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. For a shark to scream. Absolutely brilliant, but funny again.
Hey, Mr. Sharky, okay! I'll get you something else to eat! Jesus Christ! Alright, Mr. Sharky, since you didn't want to eat your gummy worms,
Okay.
I got you an eggie to eat. Open wide.
An egg. How can a shark eat an egg? That is literally the next funniest thing to ever hear from is like, okay, Mr. Sharky, here's an egg. And I don't know how the egg's going to ever affect with the shark, but sure. Whatever's going to be the next scream again, it's going to be funny. Oh man, does this continue hilarious or what?
Okay, Sharky, okay! I'll get you something else! Alright, Mr. Sharky, I love Cheerios, so you gotta love them too!
Cheerios? Cheerios in a bathtub? Bro, imagine you put all this stuff in there, it makes it a lot more hard to even go in the bath. First is gummy worms, an egg, and now Jeffy's favorite food. Or pretty much for whatever he likes to do with the Cheerio box, which I'm not going to question. Wow.
Do you like them? No! No! Then what do you like? Cheese! Cheese? Well, why don't you just say so?
Cheese! Okay, this is a new, interesting conversation now. A shark would want cheese. Cheese! Okay, some cheese, you say. Cheese, huh? Okay, well, I guess I will be not wrong this time, but hopefully the shark's gonna love some cheese. Let's see.
I'm gonna get you some cheese. Alright, Mr. Sharky, I got you some macaroni and cheese. Here, eat it.
Eat it.
You like your macaroni and cheese?
Okay, that's new. Bro, almost about 4 or 5 times in this for when the shark screamed already was about like 5 or 4 times for its screaming. Oh man, isn't this funny? Man, is this comedy or what? That I'm actually thinking this is funny. Oh man, imagine how a shark can like cheese.
Wow, Mr. Sharky, you really like your macaroni and cheese. I love you so much, Sharky. I'm gonna take a picture with you so I can show all my friends. Say cheese. Cheese.
Oh my god, this continues again. Bro, the doorbell just rang like always. Woo! Man, are we gonna see more laughs for this? Like barely almost half through the video, this is just comedy gold.
All my friends. Say cheese. Cheese.
Cheese!
Who's that? Hello?
Hey there, you wouldn't be happening to keep a shark in a bathtub full of Cheerios while he eats macaroni and cheese, would you?
No, what are you talking about? Why would I have that?
Well, because social media says otherwise.
Man, Jeffy, you are literally the funniest comedy I ever laughed to right here. Bro, imagine doing all these 4 or 5 things to do is not let the shark scream, but yet you found its only option for the shark to love and like is cheese. But macaroni and cheese, that the shark probably would like anyways. Oh my god, this is too good.
Is that my son Jeffy? With a shark eating mac and cheese?
Yep, in a bathtub full of Cheerios.
Are you sure that's not photoshopped?
Which part would be photoshopped? The bathtub full of Cheerios or the smiling shark with cheese on his face?
It just seems so unbelievable, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come in and have a look, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mr. Sharky, go to town on that.
Jeffy, why are the cops at the door saying that you're feeding a shark mac and cheese?
I didn't know.
Well, what I'm seeing is a shark eating macaroni and cheese. Okay, he just said yeah. He just confirmed that he is a shark eating macaroni and cheese.
Jeffy, did you take that shark from the boat?
No, he chased me home.
Okay, let me tell you what I think happened. I think he took the shark, he put it in the cooler, and then he brought it home and put it in the bathtub so he could keep it as a pet. Okay, yeah, I just got my answer.
Jeffy, you cannot keep a shark as a pet. It's illegal.
But Daddy, I love him so much, and he likes macaroni and cheese.
Well, so do I, but I don't live in your bathtub. He can't survive in there. There's Cheerios and gummy worms. He'll die. I'm surprised.
Okay, let me just say at this point again is that, okay, imagine how funny this sounds and how funny this even really is again, which I know it still may be dangerous. When he said it was illegal to take a shark home, I'm like, it makes absolute sense to know how funny that sounds. I'll open from this type of the video. Remember, this is just the video itself. Doesn't have to do with anything with like, oh, it's like real life or anything. It's just the video. That's it. That's just it. So, again, from what Brooklyn guy said is that, yeah, you can probably take a shark home. And also, speaking about that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it for a minute. By saying is like, let's see what this says here on Google, just to take a look on the microphone. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Is it illegal to take a shark home? All right, let's see what the answer is. Let's see what this says. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and read this. Man, it's going to be a long bit of reading, but it makes even more sense anyway. But I'll try at least to keep it like a little bit from the side and side, a little bit from the answer. So it says, whether it is illegal to take a shark home depends entirely on the species of sharks and your species locations, federal, state, and local laws. Many species are protected and cannot be caught or kept, while some similar species can be legally owned in private aquariums under the correct conditions. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Got it. So it has to be in private aquariums. Got it. Absolutely makes sense when it's the private aquariums. Makes sense. Got it. Absolutely makes sense. Prohibited sharks. It is illegal to fish for catch or keep many large and protected shark species such as the great white shark, which is a protected species in the U.S. waters and must be immediately released if accidentally caught. Other prohibited species vary by region, but often include large or endangered species like some hammerheads and tiger sharks. Damn, that's insane, bro. That's insane. Damn, that is crazy. Prohibited sharks must be removed from the water and should be released with neutral injury. Makes sense. Got it. Legally, personnel sharks for aquariums. Okay. So it says, some similar shark species, many of which are actually fish with shark in their name, are widely available in pet stores and can be kept in a home aquariums. Got it. And it says, freshwater, rainbow sharks, roseline, tempo sharks, feather sharks, and Herculean sharks, and red-tailed black sharks. Got it. That makes sense again. Saltwater requires a very large tank, often 10,000 gallons or more. Holy shit, that's crazy. Marble cat shark. A cat shark, huh? Well, I never heard of it, but okay. Whatever works in the dictionary, whatever works. Cat sharks. Got it. Colossal cat shark, gray bamboo shark, white spotted bamboo shark, California horn shark, brown banded bamboo shark, and aquarium sharks. Damn, that's a lot of sharks. Holy shit. A lot of sharks. Key considerations. Sorry if I can't get the order right, but I'm still learning anyways as it goes. Check local laws Laws vary significantly by state and local damn it, that other word's a little bit tricky for me, but I'll skip it anyway. So, blah, 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 blah. Contact your local animal control agency or the state's Fish and Wildlife Commission. Yeah, of course, it's just like California Department of Fish and Wildlife or Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission for specific curations in your area. So it says the next one says fishing license and permits. If you are catching sharks from the wild where permitted, you will need to appropriate regional saltwater fishing license and may acquire an additional shark fishing permit, especially for store-based fishing. Animal wildware. Keeping any shark requires substantial care and specialized equipment. Many species grow too large for the average home aquarium, and failing to provide proper conditions is an animal firm concern. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the real life lesson. Got it. Sorry for the long reading. I'm just wanting to kind of get the reading over with, but that's how it makes a lot of sense about you cannot take a shark home. It makes a lot of sense, but yeah, private aquariums makes sense. Anyway, back to the video. And sorry for the long reading. I just really want the reading anyways to kind of be passed anyway and just have it being said. Even though I'm just looking on the overview what it says, just overview to make more sense of it. Continue.
But Daddy, I love him so much, and he likes macaroni and cheese.
Well, so do I, but I don't live in your bathtub. He can't survive in there. There's Cheerios and gummy worms. He'll die. I'm surprised he's not already dead.
Yeah, Jeffy, you cannot keep a shark as a pet. We have to get back on the boat and return him back to the ocean, okay?
Oh, okay, Daddy.
Get the boat.
All right, I'll go get my Shark Week shirt.
All right, Jeffy, now actually throw him back this time.
All right, Daddy, just let me say goodbye real quick.
All right, hurry up.
All right.
Oh man, this is gonna be one last goodbye with Jeffy and the shark. Man, imagine being friends with a shark, which I'm like, that makes less sense to hear why being friends with a shark. It makes sense otherwise, which I mean, some animals, it makes sense anyway when it's a person meets with an animal exactly at some point makes absolute sense, which, it's cool and all, but like I said, I mean, it depends on however the shark is friendly or not, but it depends on whatever it does exactly. Which, I mean, if it does very hostile, that means send it back in the water and never come back out of there. So that probably wouldn't be a great sign. But anyways, let's continue along with the video, and let's get right along with this anyway.
Throw him back this time.
All right, Daddy, just let me say goodbye real quick.
All right, hurry up.
All right, Mr. Sharky, I had a really fun time with you. I'm gonna miss you a lot, Mr. Sharky. Go back with your family and be good. I love you a lot. Bye.
Nice. There we go. Damn! Damn! Oh! I did not expect that bigger shark to actually eat the other shark. Oh, God. That is surprising, bro. That is actually the most surprising thing I ever seen. Holy man, that is surprising. Man, well, there goes the puppet shark. Rip.
Daddy, Mr. Sharky went back with his mommy.
Oh, that wasn't his mommy. I saw it. He got eaten by a bigger shark. He's dead. All right, let's go home.
Wow. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? Obviously, it would be a dog. It would be a dog and a cat, obviously, because, I mean, why not? I mean, on some specific other animals, I probably would suggest anyways. Yeah, I probably would suggest any kind of other animal as long as that some animal I probably would be making sense, but I probably won't want to mention about my dog because, of course, well, it kind of made me a little sad at that point anyways when I was kind of a bit little, so don't need to kind of bring that up anyways, but just a thought, by the way, of this video of what it kind of makes sense about at the end of the question. But yeah, really makes sense. Anyway, back to the video.
Hey,
Yeah, so, anyway, let me just go ahead and get to that part anyways. So, that being said anyways, I hope that you guys, in fact, absolutely enjoyed the video. And please remember to do so is give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you guys, again, will not miss a single video that, again, comes onto this channel. And I actually do and want to point out and say, by the way, is, again, please go ahead and subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. And yet, by the way, go ahead and subscribe to Reuploaded SML, by the way. So that probably would be more awesome, by the way, if you guys go ahead and immediately subscribe to the Reuploaded SML channel. So go ahead and do that. And by any chance otherwise, again, for what do I think this video was funny, is that I thought the video was so funny that I laughed a lot, that I just love the instant return of Jeffy a little bit, even though that there's going to probably be like, I don't know, less re-upload SML reactions probably, since I'm probably doing it like less each other day, like not almost every day, but just less every day, just to probably get a good laugh out of some of them. But just a bit of funny and some ironic ways to laugh at some of them, which are pretty good. So hey, I'd probably take it anyways. So ouch. And also nice. Not really sure, but whatever. That being said, alone, as I rate this video into a 10 out of 10, because, bro, that shark was screaming as heck, and it wouldn't stop screaming for a lot of time, so, wow. It brings a lot of interesting things for a guest to show up, but nice. Man, the Puppet Shark Show, I'm not really sure, but I probably would have paid attention on less of the shark, by the way, which even though I might still get to take a look on some of them, which I'm not going to react to some of them, I'm only just going to watch, on some of them to think they're funny, which, it's always about that shark screaming sometimes, or may still do a voice of a shark exactly that does it, but whatever. Anyway, that being said, I just love that special guest that actually showed up, by the way. That, by the way, was a perfect way to introduce and finally not likely to show up, which is pretty interesting, though. Nice. Very much, again, nice. And I love it. And I sincerely love it. Anyway, that being said, here and right now, I will guess to say that I'm about to sign off and just sign out anyways. So that being said, everyone, I'll be signing off anyways. So please be sure to do these 4 things before we wrap this up. Is give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And yes, go ahead and subscribe to Pico, by the way, that you guys will see on the comment section, by the way. So go ahead and subscribe to the person, by the way, that I actually recently did give a shout out on the last video that I recently did. So go ahead and check that out, by the way, and that would be interestingly amazing. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And most of the point of this entire video was good, except when Broken Guy kind of yapped a little bit again, exactly for however that it was supposed to be him and Mario actually being on the boat, which, yeah, I guess it probably still would make more sense anyway. And oh yeah, the part where Jeffy was even funnier when I laughed to that, bro, oh my god, that was actually funny. Like, L-O freaking L. Wow, how funny was that? Like, sincerely, how funny was that? So, anyway, that's all I want to kind of talk about. And oh yeah, like I said, by the way, at the end of the day, I'll actually mention this one more time again on one more occasion again, is remember this. People sometimes are going to have opinions, and sometimes people are going to have preferences. That's how the real world works, by the way, not the delusional world. Because at this point, again, by the way, I have to say again, I don't really care about AI. I don't give 2 shits about AI. So let me just say this again. For those who still want to complain again, by the way, by disliking the video, bro, go work at Dairy Queen. Like, seriously, that's called being a drama queen. Like, I'm no drama queen or anything, but for those who say, like, oh, defend it. Nah, that's delusional, buddy. I'd rather just hang out with real people, and I would rather just see real people doing stuff. Like, videos like what they're doing, for example. Like, that's why I prefer better for that. So, seriously, it's not that hard to communicate, and it's not that hard to fully understand that question. Good freaking Lord. Anyway, Not to try to be a rude person though, but like that being said, I'm just wanting to be a bit intelligent to start understanding that question. Which seriously, I was born different, and guess what? It doesn't matter if I, again, somehow may like less AI or not, but I'm just saying for what AIs I prefer better is 15.ai, UberDuck AI, and Fake You AI. Those are the only ones I liked anyway, but I guess the third one still counts as what I probably would recently like anyway. Not all the time, but just probably like somewhere of some of them okay, I guess. But anyway, that being said, that's the question, and question over, and conversation done. No more of that, and I am not going to say any more of them. And by the way, I just want to say this is go screw yourself, Devon Lionheart. Screw yourself. And I don't care if you change your damn name, just screw yourself and make something useful with your life. Just do something fucking useful for once, you jackass. Do something useful for once that isn't me, you smartass. Like, seriously, I am no liar, and I don't condone lies anyway about lies anyway. Like, seriously, the one who tells the truth is me, not the one who doesn't lie. Seriously, shut your ass up. And again, it doesn't have to do with drama anyways, and no rinse at all. I'm just saying is you either back the F off or do something useful with your life, because I'm not here to fight. The conversation of the drama has ended long time ago. It is over. The conversation's dead, and I don't care if I'm bringing this up anyways. You need to let it go. Let it go and get the fuck off. Like, seriously, I don't really care who taught you that way to be that way, but seriously, grow the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. Seriously, I'm not the one who's being a threat out here. I'm just saying is like, you either grow up in the real world or you either go and get a job at Dairy Queen. Like, I know people are going to say is like McDonald's and all, but I know it's pretty overrated for McDonald's anyway, or near likely whatever. But seriously, that would be way better by saying is like, if you want to be a drama queen about it, go work at Dairy Queen, because that's, like I said again, it is not what I'm going to be going for, and it's my last way I'm saying this again for that warning to be considered as a warning is knock it off or walk away. That's all I'm going to say again. And I'm not here to fight. That's a big no. It is a big no, and it will be a big no for any other reason at all. So, big no. That's all. And leave me alone and do something with your life, because I mean, for me, I'm at least doing shit. Okay? At least I'm doing shit with my life anyway of making videos. So, guess what? At least I give a shit. So, anyway, that being said alone, that conversation's going to die. And like I said, I do not care if the person is obsessed with shit in their head that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Seriously, this is the reason why I am no freaking liar at all. I would rather be a smartass than being a dumbass, which sometimes I will be a bit less of a dumbass, and sometimes I would be somewhere at the middle at that. But when I come to be a smartass, then you know I'm going to be that kind of person to say is like, knock the F off, or else am I going to start saying something that is going to be highly, again, a big warning. So that's all I'm going to say. And like I said, if you continue to keep fucking around, that's when shit's going to happen again, and he'll hit the fan by saying like, F around, then F and find out. Because at this point, I do not want to keep tolerating more bullshit. Again, that's going to keep being pointless. So there you go. Like, bro, I'm just sick and tired of hearing this every fucking time that I hear one shit out of that mouth. It just becomes stupid. So remember this, by the way, is just be on my side, because at this point I do not listen to fake people who do so. And here's one more comment, by the way. Says the person who blackfaced me on my fucking profile, you freaking racist. Like, seriously, Devon Lionheart has been nothing but a racist. Like, seriously, I'll pull up the fucking image. By saying is like, yeah, that is total racist, and I'm not a racist, by the way. I'm not actually one. Like, bro, my profile pic, by the way, is not black. It's white, you freaking racist. Like, seriously, like, learn to grow up. Like, we're not 6 years old. Like, bro, this isn't 6 year old or anywhere else. Like, come on, give me a break. Like, just give me a break. Because at this point, I've left it alone. Because I'm like, seriously, just. Oh, God. It just makes me fucking mad. Seriously. Like, I didn't say one shit. All I wanted to do was be alone, and yes, says the person who broke the treaty that yes, the only person who broke it was Mr. Devon Lionheart that never moved on anyway. He broke it, not me, because I didn't do jack shit and jack squat, and I don't owe him shit for whatever I will say. Again, I don't owe him shit. Seriously, I do my life, and he'll do his own life anyway, because at this point, he would rather done something better with his life, which I try to give multiple chances anyway, but yet fucking up more and more to be more lies again, and become more delusional than ever. So, sorry if this has to be a long video, but this has to probably be over with anyways, which, hey, I like the video itself, by the way, but whenever I kept on talking about whatever, something else I was a bit off topic and way too off topic, was that, bro, I am just almost fed the fuck up a little bit for that answer again, to keep on hearing the same shit as always. And bro, this is the reason why on some other medias I stay the way out of them. It's just at some point again, this is why I stay the effing shit away from Discord, because I stayed the fuck away. Which I'm not going to say it again, because it is a hellscape over there that I do not want to tolerate over there, because seriously, enough is enough, because I've made my answer provenly clear that it's still never coming to happen. And also, how about a FUCK, don't give two shits, or don't give two fucks about that same answer again by saying it's like, oh, come back to Discord, come back to that again. Bro, leave it alone, and leave my only situation out of it alone. Bro, just stop. Just stop. And let me just say what else, by the way, is that I also stay away from Instagram because, bro, let me tell you this again, is that about Instagram, let's just say is this, that I do not actually pay attention on other medias. The only thing I'd rather pay attention about is just YouTube, Steam, or whatever I just do anyways. At this very point in time again, I am saying this again, is that I do not do Instagram, okay? That is a fake lie, that's a fake bullshit, and we all know that's fake because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter anymore because it is not true. It is a false lie to another person's face by saying that's not even true at all. So, again, grow the F up and get a job. Because, I mean, for me, I'm doing something with my life anyways. Like, I don't give two shits. Let me do my life. Okay? I've been a boxer for almost for 2 damn fucking years. Like, seriously. Been 2 years for being a boxer. Damn. Anyway, sorry for the yelling and sorry for a little bit of being pissed off a little bit. I'm just wanting to say it's just true for what I'm just saying is that I just want to like be alone, and this is the reason why I stayed the fuck away from many other shit reasons I just don't want to get into, which I actually did. And I actually said it with an honest voice and honest word again of courage. I just said this out of my mouth is I stayed the F away from drama, and I stayed away from bullshit as I did. So again, you're welcome. Anyway, let's not make this as continued as possible. So that being said again, that's my answer, and leave me alone, okay? And I will not say it multiple times as ever. So either stay away from me or get the hell away. That's all I'm saying. And do something else. Anyway, that being said, it's time to wrap this up, and I still give this video a 10 out of 10. So yeah, sorry for the bit of the understanding of what I'm talking about. So at the end of the time, I'm still going to calm down, and I will probably take a breather exactly and just breathe in and breathe out a little bit and do a bit of meditation to calm my nerves away and just focusly stay on the good side of things on YouTube. That's all I probably would still do is the good things on YouTube, just staying away from like the pity bullshit that does not do anything with me. So that's all I'm saying, because trust me, I've been a smart person in my life, and I'm not going to say this every other multiple time as I'm going with it. Like, I really am. So, that being said, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. And please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And please again subscribe to re-uploaded SML. That would actually be more awesome and that would be appreciated. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and sign out anyways. So yeah, anyway, for those who are real Devin-Foxy fans, is do not listen to lies, because lies are bullshit, because they're actually going to keep being more stupid than ever. So yeah, if I was myself as like anybody out here, is always take my advice very honestly serious for what I'm talking about. So there you go. And that being said again, thank you guys for watching, and it's time to wrap this up, and it's time to also sign out, by the way. And yes, like I said, it is my very warning, I'm saying that again, is leave me out of it and leave it out of the problem, because I'm not a problem and I'm not a threat. It's just about bullshit that has nothing to do with me. And plus, I've been a YouTuber for almost my fucking life, and I actually would know what is to be a smart person, to be a knowing as one. So again, let that be an answer, and let that be a lesson to, most likely, for those who want to be liars, is just get the F off of my channel and do something to get a job. So that being said, see you guys next time, and sign off and sign out anyways. So thank you for watching. Peace out, sign out, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and meditate, and I'm also going to sign out and sign off anyways, and I'm probably am not going to pay attention to the haters. So again, for all our haters, get off and leave. Anyway, that being said, signing out, and bye-bye. And it's time I go ahead and meditate, and it's also time to, as well, to do another YouTube short if I ever try to make one as I can. So that being said, thanks for the understanding, and thanks for what I'm talking about. So that being said, see you guys next time. Peace out, sign out, and I'll see you guys later. So for real right now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So thank you, and bye-bye. Later, and sign off.